My child, the atmosphere around you is shifting, and you must pay attention. These next few days are not merely the turn of the calendar, but a crucial intersection of your journey and your destiny. God is speaking with an urgency you cannot afford to ignore, saying simply, "My child, listen. The time is absolutely now." This moment you are in, hearing these words, is not an accident or a coincidence. It is a divine signal. Something massive is stirring in the spiritual realm, something far bigger than the problems you can see with your eyes, or the fears you wrestle with in the quiet moments. You have felt this profound shift already, haven't you? The long, restless nights where sleep brought no peace, the strange, fragmented dreams that linger just out of reach upon waking, and that persistent heaviness in your heart that seems to have no logical source. These feelings are real. You are not fabricating them. The very air you breathe feels different, charged with anticipation, like a tight seal about to be broken open, releasing a torrent of new energy and revelation into your life. You are being called now to stay awake, to remain hyper-aware, and to move through your days with intentional purpose. These approaching days are carved out for you. They are a window of time where the ordinary rules are momentarily suspended. Heaven is fully engaged, and something that has been completely hidden from you is about to be pulled into the light. You have been walking in a thick, discouraging fog, wondering why your best efforts have yielded so little, why certain doors have slammed shut, and why people you cherished have quietly pulled their support away. The core truth is that you have never been stuck. You have been steadily and meticulously prepared for this exact moment. A powerful, influential eye has been upon you, seeing past the surface-level circumstances of your life. Someone noticed the quiet resilience you carry, the inner light that refuses to be extinguished, the strength you never fully acknowledged in yourself. It is this very light that is now shaking the foundations of the plans that were arrayed against you. You have been continually underestimated and overlooked by people who simply lacked the capacity to grasp your true value. But the moment of reckoning is here. The tides are turning with an irresistible force. Every plan, every scheme, every tiny seed of doubt sown against your future is now rapidly unraveling. The whispers that were spoken in secret, intended to hold you captive, are losing their grip and their power over your reality. You can already feel the subtle shifts, can't you? The sudden, inexplicable silence from people who once dominated the noise in your life. The way certain smiles no longer touch the eyes of those who interact with you. The strange, uncomfortable pauses in conversations signaling that words are being deliberately held back. This is not a lapse in your imagination. It is a clear and unmistakable sign. Something that stood between you and your blessing is breaking apart. And in that void, something entirely new is powerfully rising to take its place. If this message is resonating with you right now, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. This community is built on supporting each other through these divine shifts. And you don't want to miss what's coming next for your life. There has been a specific woman in your life, or perhaps there still is, a person you deeply trusted, to whom you poured out the tenderest secrets of your heart. She sat close, listened to your greatest aspirations, and maybe even pretended to share a few of her own. Yet deep down, a quiet alarm always sounded. Something felt fundamentally wrong, even if you could never quite articulate the feeling. Her smile was practiced. Her kindness felt hollow, and her words carried a weight, a shadow that felt heavy and suffocating. She saw your light, and her deepest impulse was to dim it, not because you had done her any wrong, but because your inevitable growth made her deeply uneasy and uncomfortable with her own stagnation. She has been unusually quiet, hasn't she? The regular calls have ceased. The text messages are clipped short or have stopped altogether. This is not arbitrary. A manipulative hold she attempted to maintain over you is now slipping completely through her fingers. The truth about her intentions is coming to the surface, not because you fought tooth and nail for it, but because the movement of heaven is fighting on your behalf. God is deliberately pulling back the curtain, exposing what has been obscured. Your part in this is simple. You do not need to chase her down for an explanation. And you certainly do not need to try to prove your own worth. Let her go entirely. She is not your responsibility, and she is certainly not your battle anymore. For these next few days, your instruction is to be utterly still, not stuck in fear, not paralyzed by doubt, but simply still in intentional, listening silence. The life-altering answers you have been desperately searching for are not hidden in the noise of the world. They are found in the intentional pause, in the quiet whisper of your intuition, and in the fragments of dreams that flee just as you awaken. Make it a practice to write these moments down. Speak your prayers over these seemingly small pieces of information. The pieces of your puzzle will begin to fit together with undeniable clarity. You have been carrying weights that were never yours to lift, You have held up others when your own legs were shaking and your own foundation felt unstable. You have loved with an open heart through excruciating pain. And you have chosen forgiveness through tears that felt impossible to stop. This unwavering faithfulness, this quiet, consistent resilience, is precisely why this moment is significant. Your obedience and endurance have been recorded. Every single step you took in the dark, every silent prayer whispered when no human ear was listening, it has all been counted and remembered by heaven. A profound and noticeable shift is arriving. You might not perceive the details yet, but its shadow is already close. A door is swinging open for you, one you didn't even know existed on your path. A pivotal conversation is about to occur, perhaps with someone you have not communicated with in years. It could be a simple message, an unexpected call, or a chance encounter that seems far too serendipitous to be random. Nothing is random in this season of alignment. Even the smallest details, a name you hear twice in a single day, or an old memory that stubbornly refuses to leave your thoughts, are all key pieces of the puzzle you are meant to solve. You must exercise extreme caution regarding what you agree to. Not every opportunity that flashes before you is intended for your progress. Some doors are designed to look inviting, but they lead to dead ends and distractions. You must learn to trust the deep, unshakable feeling in your gut, the intuitive knowledge that tells you to hold back, to pray over the choice, to think twice before committing. This feeling is not paranoia. It is divine guidance. Before we continue, if you're finding value in this message, please take a moment to share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your simple act of sharing could be the divine appointment someone else has been waiting for. There is another presence watching you, not with goodwill, but with deep-seated envy. They have observed your incredible ability to rise, to dust yourself off, and to keep going even after devastating setbacks. They do not understand the source of your strength, and your continuation deeply troubles them. They have spoken your name with ill intent in rooms you will never enter, attempting to diminish your stature and make you smaller than you are. However, their words are rapidly losing their power and their weight. The truth about your character is simply too bright, too profound to be successfully hidden any longer. You have endured seasons of frustrating delay, moments where you genuinely wondered if you had missed your predestined opportunity. Let this assurance settle deep in your spirit. You did not miss it. Those delays were never denials. They were meticulous protection. You were being kept safe from people, places, and circumstances that were not yet ready for the fullness of who you are and what you carry. Now, the ground underneath your feet is beginning to shake. What was once completely blocked is now moving toward you. What was unjustly stolen from your life is now being prepared for a glorious return. You may soon feel an internal tremor, a moment of profound clarity, where everything you've questioned finally clicks into place. It might arrive as a dream so vivid it feels like a memory, a conversation that resonates differently, or a sudden, crystal clear understanding that forces you to see your circumstances in a completely new light. Do not dismiss this feeling. That is the Spirit speaking directly to you, showing you the illuminated next step on your path. Furthermore, there is a man in your story too, someone who intentionally walked away, perhaps someone you love deeply or placed your utmost trust in. He has been noticeably quiet, yet he is not truly gone from the equation. He has been thinking about you constantly, replaying conversations, reliving moments he now desperately wishes he could undo. He might reach out to you very soon, not necessarily because he has undergone a complete transformation, but because he is finally beginning to grasp the magnitude of what he foolishly sacrificed and lost. You must be exceedingly wise in your response. Not every apology, not every overture of contact is an invitation for you to regress and go back to a painful chapter. Some people return to test the waters, to see if you are still the same easy target they once knew. You are not. You have grown, matured, and anchored your soul in a place of strength. And not everyone can handle the new, elevated version of you. These next 3 days are a defining turning point in your narrative. Heaven is actively working behind the scenes, shifting pieces and aligning circumstances that you cannot yet perceive. Angels are active, carrying your name and your deepest prayers to places of power and influence you haven't even dreamed of reaching. Someone with significant authority and influence is about to notice you and your work. A major door you presumed was permanently locked is being opened now. But your role is to be ready, not just physically prepared, but deeply, spiritually anchored. Stay firmly grounded in your faith. Stay committed to being prayerful. You have been wondering why you feel such a persistent heaviness, why you wake up feeling utterly exhausted even after a full night's sleep. This is not just a physical affliction. It is the spiritual weight of the profound shift that is occurring. You are actively stepping into something monumentally larger than your past. And the old, limited version of yourself is fighting desperately to hold on. But it is ultimately failing. What is ordained for you has already been sealed by the heavens. No one can steal it. No person, plan, or plot can stop it. A profound blessing is approaching, one that extends far beyond mere finances or professional opportunities. It is a blessing tied to legacy. Someone is watching your journey, silently learning from your faith, your tenacity, and your almost superhuman ability to keep enduring. You are not walking this solitary path solely for your own benefit. You are, in fact, paving a way for others who will follow in your footsteps. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and turn on notifications so you never miss these prophetic messages meant specifically for your season. Be extremely cautious about who you share your emerging plans with. Not everyone who offers you a cheer is truly on your side. Some are merely curious spectators, waiting anxiously to see if you will stumble or fail. You must keep your vision close to your heart. Speak less and pray with greater intensity. The right people, the ones who see your heart and celebrate your victories without any hidden agenda, will find their way to you at the precise moment they are needed. You have been having strange dreams, haven't you? Images that seem disconnected and illogical. Names that linger in your consciousness the moment you wake up. Do not dismiss these flashes. They are not random debris. They are deliberate clues, pieces of the map you are divinely intended to follow. Write them down. Catalog them, even if they feel insignificant in the moment. Remember that God often communicates through whispers before he delivers the shout. Your very presence shifts the atmosphere of a room. Even when you choose to remain silent, your pure heart has the ability to change the mood and tenor of any environment you enter simply by existing within it. You have been navigating a necessary season of pruning, where certain things, circumstances, and people were intentionally cut away. This was not done to punish you or cause pain, but to create vast, open space for the extraordinary future that is now racing toward you. You felt the sharp sting of loss, the deep ache of painful rejection. But you must shift your perspective. Those were not ultimately losses. They were divine releases. These next few days function as a crucial bridge between the place you have been, a place of struggle and testing, and the glorious destination you are rapidly approaching. Therefore, your primary task is attention. Pay close, unwavering attention to the small, seemingly insignificant things. A song that plays on the radio at the absolute perfect moment. A complete stranger who speaks a sentence that feels undeniably meant for your ears alone. A vivid memory that surfaces from your past and refuses to recede. These occurrences are not random. They are divine markers, meticulously placed signposts pointing you directly toward your next essential step. You have repeatedly wondered if you are enough. Enough in your effort, enough in your being, enough in your showing up. Let this truth settle in your soul. You are enough. You have been enough all along. The delays you experienced, the setbacks that hurt you, the doors that closed, none of it was a reflection of your failure or inadequacy. It was because you were being carefully shaped and fortified for something far greater than your previous expectations. For these coming days, do not rush. Do not attempt to force outcomes. Simply allow the divine plan to unfold naturally. The correct doors will open precisely when they are meant to. The right people will appear exactly when they are needed. Trust the divine timing implicitly. It is not late. It is utterly perfect. There is a sacred dream you have been guarding, one you have been afraid to even whisper aloud. It is not too ambitious. It is not impossible to achieve. It belongs to you for a reason. God did not plant that powerful seed in your heart for it to wither and die. You have survived storms that should have decimated your spirit, and you have walked through valleys of shadow that should have completely swallowed you whole. Yet here you stand. This is not luck or mere chance. This is divine favor. This is grace. This is a purpose that steadfastly refuses to release you. There is an impending moment where you will feel a palpable release, like a physical weight being lifted entirely from your shoulders. It might be a final, clear conversation, a major decision you are finally able to make without doubt, or a deep truth that settles your spirit once and for all. When this happens, do not hesitate or question it. Embrace it completely. It is the definitive sign that your new beginning has officially commenced. Before we close, I want you to do something powerful right now. If this message resonates deeply within your soul, and you feel the weight of the past beginning to lift, please take a moment to comment, "My vision is sealed," below. Your intentional declaration not only confirms your acceptance of this word, but it also helps this message break through to others who are standing at the edge of their breakthrough. There is a specific, profound door waiting for you, one that was meticulously prepared for your arrival. long before you even knew it existed. This is not just any door of opportunity. It is uniquely yours. It is marked with your name, sealed with your unique purpose, and awaiting your passage. However, to successfully walk through this incredible opening, you must make the conscious and definitive choice to let go of what lies behind you. Old heartaches, lingering doubts, and those limited old versions of yourself. They absolutely cannot come with you into this new space. These next few days are a divine appointment. They are not merely about the external events that will unfold. They are fundamentally about the magnificent, powerful person you are growing into. You are actively stepping into a new, elevated season, one that has been carefully prepared just for you. Trust the transformative process. Trust the impeccable timing. And above all else, trust the strengthened, wiser self you have become. Your story, your ultimate narrative, is monumentally bigger than the pain you have courageously walked through. It is bigger than the limitations set by the people who desperately tried to hold you back. It is vastly bigger than the doubts you have carried. You are being called right now to powerfully rise, to shine with undeniable brilliance, and to walk in the absolute fullness of the unique purpose for which you were meticulously created. Be vigilant, but let go of fear. These next few days are yours alone. They are sacred. They are infused with divine power. They are the clear, definitive start of something magnificent and new. Stay awake, remain prayerful, and hold yourself in readiness. Your ordained time is now. If you are ready to walk through this door and receive these prophetic words for your life, make sure you are officially part of this community so you never miss a message of destiny. Please take a moment now to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it today. Your breakthrough is here, is